Last week, the AI hit 7 out of 10 with its predictions, but this week, it's flagged a massive upset that no one is seeing. One of the big six is predicted to lose. Stick around, you need to hear this. Welcome back to the AI Sports Dad. I'm Cliff, and this is CeeKay, our resident football AI trained intelligence. We blitz through Gameweek 11 picks, a League 2 side quest to my beloved Gillingham, and then we wrap up with CeeKay's Fantasy Premier League pick for this weekend. Scorecard from last week, 7 out of 10. We missed on Spurs, Chelsea, West Ham, Newcastle. Where did that come from? Forest United. Sorry, Frank, you will get a haircut one day.
What we really need is a hero. Actually, that position's been filled. Oh, yeah!
Everything else, bang on the money. We eat the humble pie for what we got wrong, then we reload and go again.
Variance is a feature, not a bug. Small edges, repeated weekly, stack the W's.
Translation, we learn from our mistakes and we move on. And now we move on to this week's picks.
Smooth.
Kicking off game week 11, we go to Aston Villa v Bournemouth. Villa Park, usually a good place for Villa, but this has got trap game vibes.
Villa's build-up and set pieces meet Bournemouth's pace in transition. Villa Park is usually a fortress, but the Cherries' counters can nick it in a cagey game. Prediction, Aston Villa 0, AFC Bournemouth 1, confidence 43%.
Newcastle back in London for a second week in a row, this time against Brentford. Now, the B set pieces are good. Can Newcastle bounce back from last week's disappointment?
B's home edge plus set-piece threat versus a Magpies backline that's been leakier than their XGA suggests. Tight, but Brentford can punish lapses. Prediction, Brentford 2, Newcastle United 1, confidence 41%.
Still in London, Chelsea v Wolves. Stamford Bridge should do it for Chelsea, and Wolves, despite moving on from their manager, this is still going to be hard for them.
Maresca's press and depth against a Wolves side in turmoil. Chelsea's chance creation and set pieces should overwhelm at the Bridge. Prediction, Chelsea 3, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0, confidence 88%.
Lock it in.
Lock it up. You better lock it up. No, you lock it up. You lock it up. Lock it up.
Crystal Palace v Brighton, the M23 derby, if you can call one that. Selhurst Park turns up for this one big.
Selhurst factor plus. Palace's counter threat versus a Brighton attack missing key wide creators. Palace can absorb pressure and hit the gaps. Prediction, Crystal Palace 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 1, confidence 54%.
Everton v Fulham now. Grit and the new stadium effect still has it going for them. This should see a few goals maybe.
Low margin battle, crosses, set pieces. Home stadium intensity nudges an ugly 1-0 if Everton win first contacts. Prediction, Everton 1, Fulham 0, confidence 37%.
I stand corrected.
You're an idiot!
Now to the big one. Manchester City, Liverpool, the headline act. Etihad control. City have been looking good.
City's midfield control and wide overloads against a Liverpool side still bedding in. With Rodri anchoring, transitions should be snuffed out. Prediction, Manchester City 3, Liverpool 1, confidence 65%.
Nottingham Forest v Leeds. Relegation maths nerves everywhere here.
Leeds' underlying numbers outpoint Forest. If Forest can't handle the press, turnovers turn into chances for the visitors. Prediction, Nottingham Forest 1, Leeds United 2, confidence 40%.
Up north for Sunderland versus Arsenal. Big test for Sunderland here at the Stadium of Light.
Arsenal's elite defence travels. Injuries lower their attacking ceiling, but structure plus Saka Trossard quality should eke it out. Prediction, Sunderland 0, Arsenal 1, confidence 51%.
I think Sunderland could snatch something here.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them.
Back to London, Tottenham versus Manchester United. Can United re-kick off their 5-game winning streak for Frank?
Spurs' front foot approach and home form versus United's counter threat. Factor plus energy and midfield tilt a narrow win. Prediction, Tottenham Hotspur 2, Manchester United 1, confidence 67%.
Over to East London, West Ham v Burnley, a relegation 6-pointer. Potential upset alert on the cards?
Model slightly prefers Burnley. West Ham's leaky defence and set-piece vulnerability versus Burnley's knack for sneaking goals from few chances. Prediction, West Ham United 1, Burnley 2, confidence 41%.
They are your Game Week 11 picks. Screenshot that and over to you. Who do you think takes home the wins this week? Are there any picks we've got majorly wrong? Drop it down in the comments, and while you're there, hit that like and that subscribe button. Now, On to the game of the week. And now it's that special time as we go to the game of the week. The mighty, massive, everywhere we go, Gillingham FC are away at the Memorial Ground. Look, I'm a hopeless romantic here.
That guy was romantic.
And we had a torrid October, and November didn't start well last weekend. But can we turn it around?
Both in rough runs. Rovers have bled goals lately, but get a defensive organiser back. Gillingham are improvising without natural wingers and come off a draining cup tie. Home advantage plus Gills' finishing issues tilt it, tight margins, set pieces decisive. Prediction: Bristol Rovers 2, Gillingham 1. Confidence 40%.
One thing is a 100% sure thing. We need Ainsworth back, and pronto. Get well soon, Gaffer. No, like seriously, get well soon, really, really soon. Please.
Cliff, your emotional investment in Gillingham shows a 12% drop in analytical accuracy. Let us return to the data. Let's head to my Fantasy Premier League picks. Welcome to Gameweek 11 FPL picks. Let's go. Captain: Mohamed Salah, Liverpool. Relentless returns, penalties, centrepiece usage. Best armband for ceiling and floor this week. Anchor: Jared Bowen, West Ham. Talisman minutes plus chance creation. Steady haul potential versus a side they can bully. Bargain: Rayan Ait-Nouri. Under the radar attacking numbers. Chance of returns at both ends, even in a tough stretch. Differential: Jurgen Strand-Larsen, Wolves. Form plus focal role. Perfect punt if you're chasing. Goalkeeper: Łukasz Fabianski, West Ham. Value starter, save points, plus decent clean sheet odds at home. Let me know your picks down in the comments. Cliff, back to you.
If you want the early models, the full confidence matrix and fantasy cheat sheets before the Friday deadline, make sure you join the squad. You can sign up with the link in the description, or you can use this snazzy QR code right up here, as well as AI hints, tips and hacks. Get yourself signed up.
Do it! Do it!
All right, drop your Game Week 11 upsets down in the comments. Bonus if you go bold. Hit that like and that subscribe, and I will see you for the post-mortem next week.
If I'm wrong, I'll retrain. If Cliff's wrong, he's on coffee duty.
Indeed. And as always, stay peachy.